Kabuliwala's story depicts the beautiful relationship of father and daughter. It was written by Rabindranath Tagore. Enjoy the story. There was a little girl named Minnie in Kolkata. She was very active girl, always talking about something or the other, like every child of 5 to 4 years. One day, while looking out of the window, she saw a tall bearded man. He had a big bag on his back. He was a trader who had come from Kabul. Everyone called him Kabuliwala. And Minnie also shouted, Kabuliwala, Kabuliwala. He came closer with a smile. Do you know what is inside my bag? What is there? Minnie asked curiously. Little children like you, said Kabuliwala jokingly. Minnie laughed loudly. From that day onwards, the two became very good friends. The Kabuliwala used to give her dry fruits, almonds, raisins. Every time he came to see her, he bought something or the other thing. Minnie would talk to him for hours. One day she asked, Will you go back to Kabul? Yes, he said. Do you have children there? He remained silent for a moment. He took out an old piece of paper from his pocket. It had the handprint of his little daughter. His eyes were filled with love. He too had a daughter just like Minnie, but far away in Kabul. He had come here for business, leaving her behind. Whenever he saw Minnie, he was reminded of his own daughter. But sometimes good days won't continue. There was one bad day for Kabuliwala. On that day, the Kabuliwala had sold some goods to a man. That man has refused to pay him and started arguing. The argument grew bigger and bigger, and in anger, the Kabuliwala hit him. The police came, they arrested him. But Minnie couldn't understand what had happened. She kept on asking her father, Where did the Kabuliwala go? But the Kabuliwala had gone to prison. Years passed. Minnie grew up. Today was her wedding day. The house was beautifully decorated. Everyone was busy with the preparation. Then an old man appeared at the door. He was none other than Kabuliwala. After being released from prison, he had come looking for Minnie after many years. But Minnie was no longer a little girl. He happily asked, Minnie, do you remember me? Minnie smiled shyly. She did not recognize him at all. The Kabuliwala became silent. The little Minnie, whom he had kept alive in his memories, had now grown up. His eyes filled with sadness. Perhaps my daughter too must have grown up like this by now. He took out the old piece of paper from his pocket. Looking at his daughter's handprint, he shed tears. Minnie's father understood his pain. He took some money from expenses which was set aside for his daughter's wedding and gave it to Kabuliwala. Take this. Go to Kabul. Meet your daughter. Very kind man of Minnie's father gave money to Kabuliwala. The Kabuliwala thanked him with tears in his eyes. And he left to see his daughter, to meet his family, to Kabul.